Hi, this is Sasha from the autismhelper.com, and this is a product preview of file folder activities for Valentine's. So this packet includes materials and instructions for setup for 13 different file folder activities. Now, if you're not familiar with file folder activities, they're basically hands-on tasks that can work on a variety of different skills that you put in a file folder. I love these because they store really easily. They're not too time-consuming to make, and you can use them for a lot of different skills. They're great for independent work. Sometimes I send them home for homework, so we use them a lot in my classroom. So in this packet, I made a guide page for how you're going to label each file folder. I really like to have each one labeled very specifically because when you're in a rush and you're looking for a specific one, I would like to be able to find it fast. So with each game, you'll have a main title, and that's going to go right on the front of the file folder, a tab title to go on the tab, which is great if you're storing this in a filing cabinet or something, and then a title for the baggie. I really recommend the baggie one. That's where all your pieces are going to go, and that's the thing that tends to get lost the most, and then you're trying to figure out which pieces this goes with. So I recommend using the labels. And each game also includes directions for setup. So if there are 2 pages, you'll want to put the pages on either side of the file folder, or some of them just have one, so you'll just put it on one. So you'll put all these labels and the main page on the file folder, and then you'll laminate the whole thing if you want for longer use, and you'll laminate all the pieces. Like, so for example, for this one, you'll laminate this whole page, cut out all the hearts, and put soft Velcro on the back. And then on this base page, after you laminate this on the file folder, you'll put hard Velcro in each of these. So that's the basics on how you set these up. They are a little bit time consuming in the start, but once they're done, they're done. So I love spending a lot of time making a bunch of these for independent work time and teaching new tasks, and then they're done. I use them for years. So they really are very durable, and I've been loving making seasonal ones because sometimes we forget about our students that are a little lower functioning to include them in seasonal things, but really they like to do fun things for the holidays too. So I've been making some more file folders that are holiday and seasonally driven. So getting down to what the file folders are about now. These ones, the first one is sorting hearts by size. So they're small and large, so you'll put the big hearts on this page, the little hearts on this page. Next is matching hearts. So this is matching by size. This one's a little trickier because you're going to want to match exactly the same one to exactly the same one. So you'll have to match the small polka dot one to the small polka dot one. 2 pages for that. Then there's matching hearts 2. This one's a little bit different. These are just boxes, so this is a little bit easier, just matching just the boxes right on here. So for some very basic matching. But some of these graphics are a little tricky, if you can see. Like, these look similar, but they're actually a little different. So these will be good for some of your kiddos that try to fly through tasks, that they really do have to concentrate. Next is ordering from big to small. This is something my students really need to work on, so I'm really excited about these. So there's 4 different opportunities to put from the big to the small, and I have some visual cues. So here's the 4 different times they'll do that. And then I have 3 patterning ones. So this one's easy, just an ABA pattern. So they'll finish the pattern 2 times. And then this one is middle difficulty pattern. So this is ABC. So finishing that pattern. And then this is the difficult one. So the pieces are a little bit smaller, and this is ABCD order of a pattern. So you'll have to finish this. So a little bit trickier. Next is matching numbers 1 through 10. So it's matching the number to the number word. And they're mixed up because my kids are awesome at memorizing things in order, and that's not what we want. We want them to know that this 9 goes with this word 9. So they'll match these pieces to the word. And then we have matching numbers 11 through 22 to take that a little bit farther. So again, the same thing, matching the word to the number. Next is counting. So this one, they'll be matching the Velcro number to the amount of hearts. So this is great for your kids that are nonverbal or have less verbal abilities to still work on counting and those math skills. So there's 8 different spots. So they'll count up the number of hearts, and then they'll match the number from right here onto the spot. So this is a really great one that I really like. And then ordering the alphabet, another skill my students really need to work on. So here's all the alphabet pieces, and then they have to put them in order, the whole alphabet. So you could even get them started a few way through if you want, depending on how you're going to be teaching this. This is a great one to use for teaching in a Teacher Time Center too. This is matching lowercase to uppercase letters. So here's the lowercase, and on the base is the uppercase. And that's it. So there's, as you can see, a huge range of skills. We have sorting, matching, letters, counting, so getting into some of those more difficult skills too, but also having some of the basic ones. So there's really a range in here for all types of learners. This was a product preview of file folder activities for Valentines by the autismhelper.com.